We're on the air is when I'll start. Okay. Hello, everybody. After some technical difficulties, we are finally here. This is the first Nearly Talk in a while, but we're here. We're talking about the Grammy nominations. Why? Because we talk about music and we like music. And I have some friends with me, some of which you are familiar with, one of which you are not. And so we shall introduce ourselves. So from the left, I forget it because we don't know who's on the left. But anyway, we have Cam all the way from Manitoba. For those of you that don't know where Manitoba is, it's a province in Canada. Cam, it's great to have you. She likes music. Cam, tell us about yourself.
Hey. I'm from Winnipeg. I do love music. I don't know. What do you want to know?
I don't know. Give us a random fact about yourself.
I am swamped in exams right now.
Oh.
There's my random fact.
Oh, God. All right. Okay. So next to her, we have Julissa.
Hey, what up?
All the way from Brampton.
Yeah.
And you guys have seen her before. Julissa, do you have like a random fact about yourself? That you would like to share with everybody?
Just right now I'm really hungry because I haven't eaten dinner yet.
Yeah. Okay. So you're hungry. And then in corner seat, we have Jessica, aka J Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah, also hailing from Brampton. Come on.
Of course.
Do you have a random fact about yourself that you would like to share?
I'm tired.
You got hungry, tired, and swamped in exams.
Bedtime realness right now, okay?
Oh my gosh. Anyway, and then in corner A, we have me, that you guys know. For those of you that are actually watching, because we're not on my YouTube channel, because Google Hangouts really loves me. But anyway, it's time to get down to business, because it has been time for us to talk about the Grammy nominations for a little while now, and we are finally together, and we're going to talk about them. Okay, so shall we begin?
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
As y'all know, the Grammys are like the biggest event in music in the West of the year. And we got some of our favorite artists have gotten some great nominations. We have Adele, who's gotten some great nominations. We have Beyonce. We got Justin Bieber. We got Chance the Rapper. Even Kanye West got some nominations, but he wasn't nominated for Album of the Year. But we got lots of people.
He wasn't, but okay.
Who do you guys who are you guys proud of that's been nominated this year? Anybody?
Adele.
And
what do you mean, like nominated as album of the year,
or like any category? We're not even talking about categories yet. Just anybody.
I'm excited for Chance because he's not even on a label.
You're right. Right.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Definitely, like, really excited for Chance and for Anderson .Paak.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
True. I'm proud of Biebs. I'm proud of Biebs and his album.
I'm proud of him too.
Yeah.
Definitely proud of him.
It was a good album.
It was a good album for sure.
Yeah, and I correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think he's gotten a Grammy before.
I think he has.
He might.
He did for "Where Are You Now," which was kind of his song, kind of not.
Yeah.
But I feel like this would be like his first time really like getting his own Grammy, which would be cool.
Yeah, I feel like it's well deserved. Like if he gets Album of the Year, like I wouldn't be mad at that because
I wouldn't be mad at it either.
But I feel like Album of the Year for me, it's like a tie between Adele and Justin. So I love my queen, but I mean,
no love for B.
I love B.
No, I mean it's funny. Like the entire
talk about Album of the Year, because Album of the Year it's kind of head to head and kind of not for a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh. Okay, watch it, O'Neill. Watch it. Anyway,
Yeah.
but yeah, I feel like album of the year is, I don't know. I feel like every single time Adele's nominated for something, that she just wins by default. Like,
Yeah, and like she just takes
Yeah, it's Adele.
like her album sold 3.5 million copies in 1 week. Hello was #1 for how many weeks this year? Like,
Right.
I feel like the Beehive is so delusional to think that Beyonce will win. Seriously, seriously, like I know that like Lemonade was a great album. It was Beyonce's best album,
Yeah.
like
It was
It was
hands
good.
down.
I
However,
don't let the Beehive come for you, eh?
I say having fandoms coming after me. I really don't care. But like, no, but seriously, in a real world, like we have we have 25, which is Adele, and let's be frank, Adele also has her race on her side, like, and Beyonce's talking about all this woke stuff, you know, talking about police brutality and talking about freedom and talking about, you know, the black woman struggle. The Grammys don't care about that.
You know what? I was gonna say the same thing too, because it's like the album is mint, but because it's a whole pro-black thing, it's, I don't know. Grammys are probably not going to.
Yeah, they don't want to stir the pot, like.
Yeah.
But Drake was also nominated for Album of the Year.
I don't feel like that should have been, like, I love Drake, but views, I just feel like, even I feel like it was a winter album, first of all, that came out in summer.
Yes.
So even listening to it now, it's like okay, but it's more like, okay, I listen to it more on like the drive home, like from, like, you know, in the night. Like I don't really listen to it like, you know, playing it in the day from night to day and whatever. Like I liked the album, like it was okay. I don't think it was his best album, but yeah.
So then would you say that our consensus is that Adele's gonna win Album of the Year?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, I really want Beyonce to win. It's not like I don't want her to win.
Yeah.
We
Not
live
likely.
like in the world we live in, like it's. And I feel so bad for her because every single time she comes out with a good, like this happened to her last time she came out with an album too, and she was nominated for Album of the Year. And then Beck, the singer-songwriter from
Beck.
God Knows Where.
Yeah.
You know what? Because
Like, no, you don't.
I'm looking at
I got
the
Album of the
list
Year.
now. It's probably gonna be that random guy. There's Sturgill Simpson. It's probably gonna be him.
Yeah,
It's probably gonna be him.
I actually have to listen to. I have to listen to his album because I don't know him. Quick Google search. Who is that? I feel like the Grammys always do this. Like there's always some random person that I have no idea
Yeah,
who they are.
It's just like, okay.
Careful, if he has his own fandom, they might come to him.
Grammy's like a country artist, country and roots,
He's country.
like a country artist.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's random.
Yeah,
Very.
yeah. But I my money is still on Adele.
Yeah.
I think Adele's taking it.
Yeah, and so let's get out of the general categories for a sec, and let's talk about R&B.
Okay.
Shall we? Let's talk
Yeah.
about R&B. I'm just gonna pull up my my little catalog here and just figure out. So okay, so we got best R&B song, which would be, and these aren't people that I really listen to, so you guys will probably have a bigger what's the word, insight on it. But we have Come and See Me
Mm-hmm.
from Party Next Door.
Oh,
Big
okay.
song, big song.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're doing songs. Okay.
Yeah, and then Exchange, of course.
Yes.
Mhm.
God.
by Bryson Tiller, sorry. And then Kiss It Better.
Mm-hmm.
And then Lake by the Ocean.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Love from Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
I'm proud of Tory Lanez. Yes. Come on. But it's funny because Tory Lanez and Bryson Tiller tend to be like head to head in a lot of people's minds. I don't know why.
Like they sound like the same. They have the same.
It's either they sound the same or people just love to put them head to head. I don't know why, but
yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like Kiss It Better should win.
I think Kiss It Better is going to.
Or sorry, not that it should win. I feel like it will win.
I feel like it will. That's a hard one. Yeah, I think it'll be in between that or possibly Come and See Me.
Mm-hmm.
At least for, like, my personal prediction.
Yeah, and I haven't heard Come and See Me, so I don't know all of them, but like I know Exchange was really big. I'm even surprised that it's getting nominated this year. I didn't realize it was still eligible.
Yeah, his album came out last November or something like that.
Yeah, like I think they purposely do that, like in terms of releasing albums like right after the Grammy deadline, so that if they know it's great music, when it comes around full circle again and they get nominated, their album is again being broadcasted and being marketed, so they make more sales. I guess that's what they're thinking. I don't know, but yeah, it's a great tactic.
Yeah. I mean, I've listened to all these songs, and I mean, I know Grammys is not really based on popularity, but I feel like, I mean, I would like to see Exchange win by Bryson Tiller because I just love him. Yeah. And even Maxwell Lake by the Ocean, like, people sleep on Maxwell.
Yeah, they do. They
sleep on Maxwell.
That was a really good song. I'm surprised it wasn't in like traditional R&B though.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it seemed a little bit more traditional to me.
I feel like just I guess like based on popularity and like I've heard it so many times, I feel like Tory Lanez might take it. But I really want Bryson Tiller to win because I feel like even just in different awards, like award shows and stuff, he's been nominated and he's never won. I think he won like one BT award, and it's like, okay, like BT, but like, you know, like more awards, but so.
Okay. Cam, what about you? Do you have any thoughts on who you think might win?
I think Kiss It Better might win it. I don't know if it necessarily deserves to win it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think it might win it. And I think it might be between Exchange and Kiss It Better.
Yeah.
Could be wrong. I haven't heard Come and See Me, so I can't.
So I don't know. But
you guys are forgetting the power of Drake, okay? And part of the Grammys never gets it right. So I'm just basing my predictions off that. They always get it wrong anyways. And Come and See Me was a pretty big track. Like, it's probably one of those songs where, like, once you Google it and you hear it, you have been hearing it all year.
Hold on. Let me try it. Let me try that. Let me try that. The power of Drake. So funny. Oh my god. Okay, YouTube loves its little advertisement.
Of course.
Come on. And no, I'm not really rocking. Okay, have I been? I hear you talking about we a lot. Oh, you speak French now? No, I haven't heard it. Yeah.
I don't think I like the song. I don't think it will win though. Even if Drake's on it, like
honestly, I feel like there are certain artists that have like the hook of the Grammys, like of the Academy. I feel like Rihanna has a lot of hooks.
Yeah.
And I just feel like she'll win, not necessarily because she has the best song, but just because she's Rihanna. But I won't be mad if Kiss It Better wins because Kiss It Better I had a really great spot in my heart, even though I hated the album. But we won't talk about that because we keep talking about that. But anyway, okay. So we got that was best R&B song. Now we got best R&B performance. And Ro James is nominated. I didn't like listen to him, but like his vibe, I caught his vibe. And Music Soul Child, of course, I love him.
Yes.
But also Rihanna's nominated in this category as well.
Oh.
And Solange.
Solange is
nominated.
Yes.
She has to take it.
Oh man.
I just want her to win. I just need her to win something. Like the one she's nominated for, I need her to win it.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
all
I'm like, if she's nominated for best R&B performance, I don't think that she'll win for performance. Like her vocal performance on, I don't even know if it's talking about like vocal performance or whatever. But like, Cranes in the Sky wasn't good because of his vocal performance. If you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Like it was.
But I think if she does win, it'll be more because of the spectacle, like, of
Yeah.
it all, you know, like of the whole thing and what the album meant. So
Yeah.
fingers crossed.
That would be pretty interesting though, because the Grammys totally aren't about the whole social engagement.
Exactly. That's what I was
So
what I've been finding.
if she does take it, that would be amazing. Because like when Neil said, like the vocal performance isn't like amazing. The song is amazing, but performance.
I don't understand why she wasn't nominated for more. Like she even missed best urban contemporary album. I'm like Grammys?
They fell asleep or they've been asleep.
And my thing is, why is okay, maybe I could see that because Beyonce isn't even nominated in these categories.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. Lemonade is an urban contemporary album, but in the R&B chart, like it's totally missed nominations in the R&B.
They put her in hip hop though, right? I think her and Kendrick for Freedom, are in best hip hop performance. I think so.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like I don't know what to do with Beyonce anymore. Like I like it's hard for her because she's so eclectic, and like the album was so eclectic that she's getting all these nominations in random spots, but where she quote unquote belongs, she's not really getting any shine. And I know that maybe that's what she wants. You never know.
Yeah.
And speaking of Beyonce, she's nominated for best urban contemporary album along with is it Gallant? Please tell me.
I think it's
I think it's
I don't know.
Okay. King, which was who they were here, and I didn't see them, and now they're nominated. And I'm so mad.
Wait, pause.
Yes.
What?
They were here in October.
They were here in October.
They were here in October, man.
Oh, so you're feeling it too, Julissa. Oh gosh. Oh no.
I think that, you know what? I just found out about them. I think in November.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, I've been obsessed with them because I heard them on like Apple Music. They'll put like whatever playlist. So then I'm like, okay, I was listening to a random playlist, and then I heard them, and I'm like, who is this? And I downloaded their album and everything, and I'm like, and so when I see them nominated, I'm like, yes, so you guys have to win. I'm so mad that they were here. Oh my gosh.
Would you say they would win over Beyonce?
Will King win? No.
No. I mean, I want them to, but they're not that big.
Of course, like again, like love them, but the Academy is the Academy, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I think Beyonce.
Oh, and another independent artist is nominated for traditional R&B album. Dun, da, 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 Maya.
Oh my gosh.
Maya, what do you guys think?
Maya.
I never got.
I was like, whoa, Maya. As in Case of the X, Maya.
Yes.
Yeah, I know she was.
Wow.
We know Maya.
There is hateration
No, we know her.
and holleration in this dancery.
In the
okay?
dancery, yes. We know her.
Gosh. I'm just gonna skip over that because y'all ain't interested at all. But oh yeah, and Anti is nominated for best urban contemporary album.
As long as you guys are eating your words, because remember that you said she ain't gonna get no Grammy.
I didn't even say that she was.
We never said.
I never said she wasn't gonna get nominated.
No Grammy.
I said I hated it.
Neville did though. Neville said it.
Oh, okay.
Neville was laughing at the people that said that she was gonna get a Grammy nomination.
But everyone likes her, so even if her album's crap or not, like she's still gonna get something. Like,
she's gonna walk out with something for sure.
She's gonna walk out with something. I feel like I feel like for Needed, I think she'll win for that.
Yes.
Yeah, just for that run in the chorus.
Just for that.
She'll win.
Based on that alone, for sure.
Yeah, I'm actually really proud of Rihanna. Like in terms of like just as an artist, she's come such a long way from being a label slave to being an actual. um, am I gonna get in trouble for saying all this anyway? Nah, I don't care. Okay. Okay. So that was R&B. Let's hit up pop just for something that's a little different. Okay. So best pop solo performance. Hello.
Done. You can end the list right there.
Let's just end it. Just end it.
No.
Like when you really think about the category, like it's clearly going to go to.
It's like hello and goodbye. Like don't even bother going through the rest.
Okay, no, I'll go through the rest and then I'll put something
through, and then
I was actually mad about this category. And hold up for best pop solo performance. Love Yourself by Justin Bieber, Piece by Piece, and Dangerous Woman by Ariana Grande. Congrats, Ariana, on that nomination. I think she deserves to be in that category. Beyonce shouldn't be. Why? What is she doing here?
Yeah, I don't really agree with that either.
Because the Academy is struggling to place her somewhere, so just place her.
Have you heard the Piece by Piece? Like the
idol, yes,
like it was so good. Like
yes, I like it was tear jerking. Like
so good.
I'm just mad that it was for best pop performance and not best pop song, because that song, like the lyrics are just so
yeah, like, but I don't like her studio version. I like it how she
I hate the studio version compared to the idol version.
It's too fast. It's like this is a serious song.
I'm just like what, who is, anyway, but yeah. I'm just mad about this category because Demi Lovato. Whose idea was that? Whose idea was that? Jaleesa. Like, seriously.
Singing that everywhere. Every time she sung it somewhere, I would watch it. Like, that's how much I was like, yo, this girl.
Good, yeah. It was solid.
And she's not nominated.
It was nominated for something, but
she was nominated for best pop vocal album, but like,
which is right though. That's a good spot.
It's a good spot, but she's not gonna win that. Like she doesn't have a chance of winning that. Like,
but
like she does, but like Adele's there. Like,
okay, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, really, the thing about it is, I feel like as we go through the categories and as we finish up, what I realized when I was going through this list is it's really going to be a night of Beyonce or Adele. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to have to split that pie with Rihanna getting a win in there somewhere, but it's really going to be about Beyonce or Adele and who had the bigger year and what definition of impact. Like, because I remember, when she did that, like, 10-second hello commercial, the world stopped. Like, it was so smart. Like, she said hello. Like, no one knew what was going on. She was just like, oh, we're back. And then, and now I can't drink lemonade the same way either. So it's like, what are we going to do? Like, what's the Academy really going to decide, right? Because...
No, but Jessica, you are so on point, because this is a pivotal moment to understand the bias of the Grammys. If the Grammys actually listen to what's happening and going on in the world, and if they actually reflect that in the way that they choose their nominations, they choose their award winners, or if they're just gonna be in the swirl of numbness that the pop industry has been for years. But like, I also do think, and this is kind of off topic, but I do think that, especially because all of us here are Black, in the Black community, these issues are very close to us, in terms of police brutality and things like that. For people that are outside of the race, it's hard for them to identify with the struggle and why it's so important, and why Lemonade is such a big album, and why Seat at the Table was a big album for us, and that's probably also why it didn't get nominated. But it's just only the night will tell. But I already feel like throughout
they don't seriously get it wrong, right? Like, they've never really gotten it right. right? I don't think through the history of if we go through like who the award winners are, they've never really gotten it right. And what's funny is not to like it's just I was going through the list, and what's interesting is I can tell by who they gave the nominations to that they have their ears to the streets. Like King, really?
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
James, like they know what's relevant, what's happening, and what has impacted the culture. But they still decide to make the statement of, like you were saying, O'Neal, just sticking with what they know, what's gonna work, and what's not going to rock the boat in any way.
Exactly.
And they've always done that.
And they lump all of the urban stuff into the urban category, and then allow them to have their shine in their own spot and in their own community. But they wouldn't dare put like even the R&B stuff has been taken out of the night. Like you don't even see the R&B awards given out on the night of anyway. So
Yeah.
I'm just like
Yeah, it's always like the pre.
I can't be bothered. Okay. So someone who's also nominated for pop vocal album, the album, is Sia.
Sia! Do.
I forgot about Sia. I think that Sia has a chance of winning.
I think it's between Sia and Adele.
Yeah, because Sia, I'm so proud of Sia. Like my friend told me about Sia 10 years ago, and I was not like she wasn't nearly on my radar. And now Sia's like 40, and now she's at the height of her career in terms of success, not necessarily in terms of quality, because that's very subjective. But Sia is just rocking it. Like I didn't even expect this album to do so well.
I didn't either. Yeah.
Yeah, because she wasn't even really connected to it that much. But now she's touring, and she's coming to Toronto eventually. But I'm not going. But yeah. So yeah, pop. Beyonce's still in the pop category, and Beyonce is in the rock category, y'all. She's nominated for Best Rock Performance. For Don't Hurt Yourself.
She's versatile, okay? The queen is versatile.
Out here, and I think she did that on purpose. You know, I think she did that on purpose.
Yeah.
She hit country, she hit pop, she hit rock, she came back with R&B. Jay-Z broke her heart. We don't know what's going on. Then she sang about it. Then she got mad. Like, so to me, it's like, it's kind of strange that she's in all these different places, but I think it's also perfect. I think it's exactly what she wanted. Now, will she win? We don't know.
I don't know. We don't know. I would love
That's a great performance, though.
Don't Hurt Yourself was actually my favorite on Limited.
Don't hurt
Because
yourself.
it was so raw. I was like, yo, Beyonce, go in. It was a really good song. But and best believe that Beyonce will probably be nominated in the country category next year, because her duet with the Dixie Chicks for Daddy Listen came out after the deadline. So there's a possibility that she might get some shine for Lemonade next year as well.
We'll see. There's been apparently a lot of controversy around her space in country music.
Of
You
course,
know what I mean? A lot of
I actually understand. I understand it to an extent, because if you look at the rock category, for example, someone commented, because I did a little preview of what I felt about the Grammy nominations, and somebody commented, and they were like, okay, Beyonce in the rock category, but she's not a rock artist, and she's not dedicated to the genre. She's just doing it for fun. And because she has such a big name, she's able to get a nomination when that spot could have gone to somebody who is a dedicated rock artist. And it would have been I guess, a better shine for the category and for the community. But Beyonce doesn't belong to the community. She's just doing what she wants to do, and she gets recognized for it. You know? So I understand kind of it, but the country stuff is a little racist.
Straight up.
But the thing that I feel like I've said this before with, like, I love branch out. Like, I understand, okay, if you're R&B, just do R&B or whatever, but it's like, you're an artist, so it's like for me, I know I like genres, so I would want to put out an album that has different different songs that have different genres. So I don't feel like there's, like, when people are getting at, like, I understand, okay, yeah, like, if you're a rock artist, you should be getting that spot instead of someone who's an R&B artist that is just playing around with the rock category. But it's just like, yo, if you make a dope rock song, like, you make a dope rock song or whatever genre. So it's like, I don't like when people, like, put artist in a box. Like, you're an artist, so you should be able to like explore like different avenues if you want to.
Yeah, and no one's saying that she can't explore, but the fact that she's getting she's taking up a spot in the nominations is what people are ticked about, which I understand. I don't necessarily think that she should be totally left out. I agree with you, Jaleesa. If she made a great rock song, then why not? And there is that factor of that it's not necessarily genuine rock. It's maybe like it has a tin. Like I feel like "Don't Hurt Yourself" was really rock, but who knows? Like a rock head would probably be able to say if that's true or not. But yes.
But do you think that she would rock if Jack White wasn't on it?
Yeah.
Like, do you think it would still
that's
be
a good
like
question.
a rock if he wasn't on it?
That's a very good question.
White just made it.
Well,
like,
that's
you know?
the thing. If the instrumentation was the same, yeah, right? Because if it goes back to the quality of the music and the texture of the music, if that's rock, if the guitar is electric and the drums are loud and the bass is eerie and it's booming, then yeah.
So then the question would be,
song, if she were singing that chorus, "When you love me, you love yourself," I don't think it would have the same impact.
well, then the question would still be then if Jack White wasn't in it and the instrumentation was still the same, would she still be nominated in the category?
That is a great question. That is a really great question. I can't.
Because I feel like she just put the Jack White in there to be like, okay, like
Mhm.
Yeah.
Kind of like how she's doing the Dixie Chicks now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
the CMAs.
I think, well, what's funny is I actually heard that it was supposed to be Prince
Ooh.
and Beyonce and not Jack White. And he decided not to do it. So to me, again, it goes back to that point of like, I think if the sound and the texture of what she's doing and singing in the song does evoke that rock, that headbang, that rawness, it's still Beyonce, guys. Like, let's not forget.
But hey, and I like where we're going with this. But if Prince sang it now, if Prince sang that chorus, it would easily be interpreted as soul. Like you would probably say, okay, that's soul music, because of not just because of Prince's sound, but who Prince is. Like you would say, oh, that's soul, oh, that's R&B, or like traditional R&B. Even though it has like some heavy guitar, like there's a lot of R&B and funk that has heavy guitar, and Prince has definitely used a lot of guitar and a lot of those textures in his music, and he wouldn't be considered a rock artist. But I that's a really good question. I think that even just tells us a lot about the power in branding.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So we've hit, and I want to get to all the categories that we want to do. Do you guys mind?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Yeah. So let's move to hip hop.
Yes.
We're gonna be doing most of the talking because I as much as I identify with, I don't know
Not about that, like.
at all. And that's okay. But okay. So let's go with I want to hear how you guys feel about this. Oh wait. Okay. Best rap song performance. Okay. So we got Beyonce again with Kendrick Lamar for Freedom.
Yes.
Then we got Drake for Hotline Bling.
Sure.
Then we got Broccoli, Ultra Light Beam, and Famous.
Okay. So can I jump in here? Let me jump in here.
Jump in.
Because to me, this is one of those categories that really could be a coin toss, right?
Okay.
For multiple reasons. Because of the urban twinge on it, like the Academy is really probably going to make it a coin toss anyways. They're going to really look at the impact of Freedom, or like like how shocking Ultra Light Beams was, or just, or they may just be like, okay, we know Drake, we love Drake, he's Canadian, we get it. Hotline Bling was huge. Like, you know what I mean? So they're either they're gonna skew towards that power that Drake has in the academy and how likable he is. And I think when we talk about, like, you know, Rihanna and those hooks, or Drake, same thing. What it really is about is like crossover, right? His ability to market to, like, you know, the white people. So it's kind of like they could either go that direction, or they could do what they should do and give that to Beyonce and Kendrick. Because every time they performed that song and they were kicking up that water and Kendrick got his Timberlands wet, it was awesome. It was lit. Like, they were just out here just rain dancing, okay? Freedom. But will that message stop her from getting the win? Right? Will that stop her from getting the win? And will it go to Drake? I think this category is really between the norm and the status quo of giving Drake the award, or will the Academy step out and, despite the controversy of supporting a message like freedom for African Americans, will they give it to Beyonce and Kendrick? That's yet to be seen.
That's a really good question, and I still don't think they're going to give it to the right people. But
you're not. It's not going to happen.
Yeah. But the thing is, I also think a little bit of a wrench in the works. I think that they're going to give it to Beyonce and Kendrick, just so that they can shut up the Beehive and just be like, okay, so the person who said what everybody was thinking and about the social justice, they're finally getting what they deserve because they got an award. And mind you, the Beehive would still be mad if Beyonce didn't get Album of the Year.
Yeah. They'll always be mad. You didn't win every category, they'll be mad.
Unless you win exactly. Unless you win every category, they will still be mad.
Yeah.
But I still think that that the Grammys is a little bit of a, and I'm surprised that even like independent artists like Maya and Chance the Rapper got some shine, and it does show that the game is changing. But I still think that the Grammys kind of somewhat represent the establishment.
Yep. Yeah.
And so they'll just do what they feel will please the people. Anyway, who else is nominated in rap? Okay. Best rap performance. Oh my gosh.
They're gonna give it to Panda. Watch it, Panda.
I just saw Panda and I'm like, no, please no. I'm actually okay. So we have No Problem by Chance the Rapper, Panda by Designer, Pop Style by Gerald, all the way up, and then we have that part by Schoolboy Q. I actually like again, rap isn't my category, but I'm glad to see All the Way Up there.
Yeah.
I like from what I remember and like just in hearing it was just it almost felt like Lean Back. Like it just gave me like this. Not necessarily. It didn't sound like Lean Back, but it had that quality feel of Lean Back. You know.
Fat Joe's back, man.
Yeah, I'm glad he got a Grammy nomination.
Yeah, but you guys know. You guys know the gibberish is gonna win, right? Like we all know Panda's gonna win, right?
If Panda, no.
Guys, the song
Panda wins,
is bigger than us. The song it goes above us. It's bigger than music.
No,
okay?
if Panda wins, that kind of like
over here.
It feels the fate of hip hop in a way. Of course, it doesn't, but it's like it's just confirmation that this year, or like in terms of where rap is going with like this gibberish, is actually being regarded as, and of course it is a form of art. But I heard who was talking about it. Was it Snoop Dogg or was it I can't remember, some old school guy. He was just like, you can do that, but don't call it rap or don't call it hip hop.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm just like, yo, make it its own genre, and I agree. Like the hip hop that I remember from like the 2000s and the 90s, like nah, sorry, I cannot see. I can see Panda winning, but I don't want it to win.
You don't want it to. But
I'm sorry, Manuel. Like Panda's just gonna go all the way up, past all the way up, and is gonna take it.
Oh, I see what you did there.
I see what you did there,
I will have no problem.
guys.
Panda is even nominated. Like when I seen the list and I was like, really? And I'm like, yo, what am I doing with my life? Because if this song is nominated for a best rap performance, nominated in general, okay, and there's real artists out here that are not even getting like what am I doing? I can make like,
but they don't get bronze in Atlanta. The legacy is in a Fana. Black and white look
I'm done.
Okay.
I just don't.
And oh my gosh,
who else is starting their music with like gun sounds, like, you know?
I'm done with it. Brrr, no, O'Neal.
Okay, but okay, and I completely understand the point you guys are making.
Yes, but
I'm just saying, I did not step out of my house this year after that song was released and not hear it.
Yeah.
Everywhere I went, anytime I, like, you know what I mean? It was all over the place. And so for the Grammys to acknowledge that, as sad as it may be for the lack of quality that they were losing, hey man, I did a little jig. I'm not going to act like I didn't like the song at all.
Yeah, no.
And clearly it had impact. So who knows? Who knows?
okay. All right.
Like, okay.
I just
It's okay, O'Neal. It's gonna be okay.
But it's time to go back to the general categories, because we covered album of the year, but we still have record of the year and song of the year. First of all, can someone tell me the difference between record of the year and song of the year? I can't remember. In fact, I don't know what the difference between both the categories are.
Well, does song of the year have more so to do with like the actual like writing of the song?
Yeah.
And then the record is just the song overall, like packaged up.
Yeah.
Overall, yeah.
Yeah. Just because looking at like the list itself, song of the year has the songwriters in it, whereas record of the year just has them, the artist. So
yeah, song of the year. I'm just looking it up now. It's saying that song of the year. Record of the year recognizes the artist's performance as well as overall contributions by the producers, recording engineers, mixers, etc. And then song of the year actually the category recognizes the songwriters.
Okay.
So like you're looking at a good song versus a good song / mix / production / all that stuff.
Yeah.
So for record of the year, that's the overall package. We have Hello.
Mm-hmm.
We have Formation.
Mm.
We have 7 Years. And we have Work and Stressed Out by 21 Pilots.
I don't know, because
Okay,
Hello, you heard everywhere. Formation,
Same thing.
I didn't hear as much as Hello, but then 7 Years, I heard that everywhere too.
I heard 7 Years
So
everywhere.
I'm thinking 7 Years might take this.
that's what I was gonna say too. I was gonna go with 7 years.
Over Hello?
Yeah.
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 Like Hello. Sorry, go.
I'm just gonna say, I feel like this might be another Grammy year where it's gonna either be Adele or Beyonce, but one of those two women are going to walk out of this award show with just like a fist.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one of them. Like,
yeah.
but I don't know. That's just me. They're they're not gonna be able to like move. They're gonna need like assistants and bodyguards to help them carry all the Grammys home. It's gonna be one of them.
Yeah, but I feel like Beyonce has a chance in this category, actually.
Formation?
When I think of the package that Formation is, not as a social justice thing or anything like that, but as an excellent song, I'm like, the form of that song, the writing on it, the phrases that were used, I guess the catchiness of the phrases, along with the production. The production was stellar on Formation. I really liked it. But when I look at Hello in comparison to Formation, Hello is very simple in terms of production. It has a great chorus, I feel like it as a package was like, I feel like if Rihanna sang Hello, I don't think it would have done as
It
well.
wouldn't have gone anywhere. But my thing is, just to jump on that point though,
Mm-hmm.
and this could be like a wider conversation. That's a good valid point for us to make, right? As young people who have our pulse on the culture and who are able to differentiate, you know, because we're all black, but because we all like good music, we don't interchange any of those things. But who's checking that box? Who are the people who ultimately decide who goes home with that award? I don't think they'll be able to look at that and say, all that social stuff aside, that production though and that formation, like they're gonna be like, I love Adele, I know Adele, it was great, and they'll be able to justify it simply by the impact. Like it's gonna be the battle of Beyonce or Adele, and will the message carry through? Like who
I
will
feel like
win
Work
on
has a chance too.
Which?
I don't know.
Because
What song?
Rihanna?
Work was #1 for a very long time.
Oh.
It was like the song of the summer.
It was, but I don't think it can. It can't touch Formation, and it can't touch Hello.
Actually, I think Work trumps Formation in terms of success.
I'm hearing bees buzzing. Eh? Are you?
Listen,
Is anyone
I
else
get
hearing
what
bees?
you're saying
you
though.
have to think
I
like
get what you're saying
Academy
because
guys.
but I've heard Work on the radio more than I have heard Formation.
Way more than Formation. Like, come on, tell the truth.
But I think that's because of what Formation is. I think it's because of what she was saying, and it's because of the sharp left turn that she took this year. I don't think that's because of any other thing. If the video wasn't that music video, if she didn't like drown in a police car, and if she wasn't saying what she was saying, and like, you know, if you like kind of masking the Black Panther movement with the dress and with her dancers, if she didn't like put that spin on it, we'd be hearing Formation a lot more.
Yeah, I actually think so. Like, if Beyonce dropped it like the way she did Single Ladies, I think that it would have maybe even went #1.
I agree.
Maybe.
I'm still gonna throw the wrench in there though. I don't underestimate the power of 7 years. Lucas Graham, that song was on.
I really think it's gonna win
forever. I think it's gonna win it. I'm gonna throw it out there.
because you always have that wild card, like we were saying with album of the year, like Beck just randomly won. So it's like, okay,
it's true. It's
like,
true.
that's gonna happen
That's true.
because I literally heard 7 years every year. So.
Yeah.
It's true. Okay, so that one's up in the air. Yeah, that one's really up in the air. That's gonna be a brawl.
It's up in the air for sure.
Like I could see almost all of those songs winning. Like
Even Stressed Out, like
yeah, like
Yeah, 21 Pilots had a really great year.
he had a really
Yeah,
good
right?
year as well. Yeah.
I really like Ride. That's my jam, guys.
Yeah.
okay. So that was record of the year. Now, song of the year. Formation is nominated again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out why they nominated Formation. Like, I know it was a good song, but like.
But songwriting wise, just like isolate.
Exactly, right? And if you think about it, there were other songs that are not in this category that were
powerful lyrics.
that were more. Like Hotline Bling was like a smash hit, but they chose Formation over Hotline Bling. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I
think 7 years might take this.
7 years or Justin, I feel.
I feel like here 7 years would take it.
Okay.
Or Love Yourself. Yeah.
He's actually
Maybe 7 years or Love Yourself. But and I Took a Pill in Ibiza, which I
that song.
No.
Nah.
That's one of those he should just be happy to be nominated type situations. Like, good for you, Poisoner, you know?
But I mean, what would you do if he did win it? Like, I like sad songs. Sad songs.
Guys, you understand this? Like, this is a really fun hangout, But you guys realize at the end of the day, this whole thing is a toss-up, right? Like,
It is. It really
ultimately,
is.
they can like
Especially these general categories. I think it's really up in the air.
it's
And
really
I actually can't even get mad when when the artist I want to win.
yeah, like
It's just
True. It's true.
time and time again, year after year, the Grammys have shown like they're just gonna do whatever they want to do. Like it'll never make sense from the perspective of someone who's really in the culture, who really loves music, and who really, like understands what's happening as the years go by.
but I think the Academy loves music. I don't I think they're more in the know than we're giving them credit for. I think there's just a lot of motivations they have for voting the way they do.
Well, that's true.
Whether it be racism, whether it be
straight up business relationships, like there could be a lot of
just general bias. Like racism was just the first thing that popped into my head, but there's just so many things that could come into account when they're voting. So I you know what? I'm not gonna get my hopes up. I'm just gonna assume that Adele's gonna win everything and just be now.
This is what I'm saying. Assume that Luke Bryan and Adele and 21 Pilots and Michael Poisner are just gonna win everything.
Stop.
I don't even think Beyonce's gonna even waste her time being in the audience. Like she doesn't even show up for anything.
No, I think she'll show up.
She's usually there.
She'll be there.
She's usually
I think
there.
she'll show
Last
up.
time at the Grammys, it was so stupid the way that they teased that she was going to be there, like she was going to be doing a performance or something, and then she comes up in her white, like for the last award, and then just presents an award. Like
Oh yeah.
And then left.
so sus.
Like she's like, Blue, keep the car running, okay?
Yeah.
Came and left. Like,
Oh,
I'm going to work now, and I'll be back in like 10. She's
Oh
really
my
rude like that.
I can't. I really can't. Wait, resume. What are you talking about? Hold on. Sorry. Okay, I'm just making sure we're actually live, which we are. Hold on. We are still. Yeah, we're still live. No.
Yeah, we're like,
Yeah, we live. But I just can't with just a lot of this. I've given up hope on the Grammys actually being quality in terms of recognizing the artists that deserve it. But are there any artists that you guys thought got snubbed that should have been nominated or anything like that? Or that you're surprised didn't get nominated, or that you're not seeing them at all?
not necessarily. What I will say though is I'm surprised that Chance the Rapper isn't nominated for more things. I thought I would see his
He's
name.
got like 7 nominations, yo.
Yeah, he got like what? Like
This is like you and Kendrick last year. Kendrick had 9 damn nominations. And like,
I need more chance. Like if you really go back and listen to that album, it hit on all points, all cylinders for me. And I'm surprised I didn't see his name in some of the more general type of categories. But that's just me.
But like as you were just saying before, it's the Grammys. Grammys gonna do what Grammys gonna do. And Chance, again, the social engagement level of everything, they may pay attention to it, but I don't think they really put it into consideration. Chance had a huge year, but Grammys not paying attention. They don't care.
yeah. Is there anyone that I wanted to be nominated that didn't get nominated? Of course, I would have liked to see Tamar Braxton win or get nominated, but
yeah,
I feel so bad for her. Sorry, I'm just trying to like plug my stuff in, but I feel so bad for her because she came out with her album. She didn't promote it as well as she wanted to because she was on the show, and then she got fired from the show. Like, it's just like, it was just so
and
bad.
she was sick. Like,
yeah, she was sick, like all this stuff. But then I'm like, she's doing too much. Like, she took on.
yeah, she just needs to take a break, come out with the right music, and then just hit it hard. Because when her first album got nominated like crazy, and she should have won for Love and War because that song was amazing. But anyway, this is my opinion, and that was years ago. So if we have no other thoughts, I guess that ends this Neely Talk. I don't know when we're gonna do the next one, but
wait, quickly. Best new artist.
oh, best new artist! Come on, O'Neal, what are you doing? Anyway,
I'm gonna say Chance.
Chance
Yeah.
the rapper.
Oh no, I'm gonna say Chainsmokers.
Sorry?
I'm gonna say
Get out.
Chainsmokers.
Get out now.
Chainsmokers.
It's not my choice. I'm just saying.
It's our live stream.
Thank
You guys very much. You will not be seeing Cam again. But
Oh my
Yeah,
In my heart of hearts, Chance is it. In my heart of hearts, but Chainsmokers, I think, is going to take
No,
it.
like
because of
I
the
think
Grammys.
Pat's got like how many nominations? I feel like the Grammys are really paying attention to him. I think that he's like taking the cake. Like unless they do like an Esmeralda Spalding type thing. Like,
I know, right?
Listen, if Chance takes it, I will eat my words, and I will be very happy.
Yeah.
Listen, we all eat our words here on NeilyTalk.
This is what we do here.
You predict it, get it wrong, and then whatever. Like I didn't say that Anti wouldn't get nominated, but
Are we
in my
back
heart,
here?
I didn't want to
Are
say
we
it.
back here? Oh my goodness. The Navy's gonna come for us again. Lord.
I just didn't enjoy it. But anyway, but actually,
you know what? Listening to the album more, I feel. Sorry.
You feel like what?
I was gonna say listening to the album because when I first listened to Anti like a couple times, like I was just like, okay, no. But then after, like it kind of grew on me. Not like Grammy worthy still, but like it was just like
Yeah, there's like
the
four
song-
songs. There's 4 songs on the album that I can tolerate.
yeah, it's more than I thought. Like in the initial listening stage, that I'm like actually bump it, but like. Yeah, but it's still.
But
I feel
like Needed Me,
obviously
I can deal with Needed Me. Like Needed Me getting nominated like that for best R&B performance. Yeah, I could do that. But yeah, it's Chance for me for new artists.
100%.
Like 100%.
Shout out to Anderson .Paak.
But Cam is right. Chainsmokers did have a very like they had. I think it was 2 hits. It was Don't Let Me Down and Closer.
They had Don't Let Me Down, Closer, and if Roses wasn't for last year, they had Roses as well. Or not Roses, that's not the name of the song, but Say You'll Never Let Me Go.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I if anything, they're knocking out of the park when it comes to their writing, because like to have Don't Let Me Down and then have, because both is Closer nominated?
Closer is nominated. It's nominated for Best Duo.
Yeah, and whatchamacallit? And Don't Let Me Down is nominated this year, right?
Yeah, Best Dance Recording, I think.
Okay.
What other people are in that? Hold on, one sec.
In
Hold
dance.
on.
For that?
Hold on. The best dance recording. Okay. Oh no, I don't know any of these other artists. Tearing Me Up, Bob Moses, Never Be Like You, Flume, featuring Kai.
Flume, Never Be Like You might be a contender with Don't Let Me Down.
That song's good.
Oh, really?
We'll take it.
Okay. Oh, that's a. Sorry, the dance section is really small. I was just really surprised. What about Calvin Harris? And like,
Is he anywhere?
This Is What You Came For. Nowhere to be found, guys.
Oh.
Well, because we know Taylor Swift probably called the Academy and was like, "Why is this guy anywhere near nothing?" When I released my track about how we broke up and how he messed up, then you know what I'm saying. Then we can talk about Grammy this and Grammy that. But that's the only way he's gonna get anywhere near a Grammy is for me and for myself.
But I'm surprised that This Is What You Came For is nowhere to be found.
Yeah, that was
It's actually very surprising.
I think so, for sure.
Baby, this is what you came for.
I'm telling you, Taylor Swift has her finger on the trigger, okay?
But I mean, if Taylor has her finger on the trigger, then why is Famous out? Why is Famous in there?
Because Kanye West is Kanye West. There's levels.
You know, he's probably not attending. He's probably not going to attend because he didn't get Album of the Year.
You never know. But like,
'Cause
oh yeah, they probably purposely didn't do that because remember that tweet that he did, and the Academy responding like, if that's how you feel, then you shouldn't be at the show at all. Da-na-na-na.
Yeah.
I can't with these social media accounts, but anyway, but yes, I guess that's a good place to end this Neely talk. I think we covered a lot of artists. Thank you so much to Cam, who is new today. And then we have Julissa and Jessica, like always, my faithful two. And then shout out to Neville and Judy, where you guys are. And I guess until next time. Don't know when the next one will be, but hopefully it's sooner rather than later. Anyway, we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.